Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's star time.
Friday, July 7th, and we're talking about finish offense.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Yes, girl.
That's unique.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's unique.
That's
unique. Yes. No, wait.
Queens is in the building, y'all.
Yo, Moochie, can I get that theory, please? Let me get that theory. You know what I mean? I need that theory right now. I don't need it tomorrow. I don't need it Wednesday. I don't need it Friday. I need that theory right now.
You know, black girls don't really have to do stuff like that. What we gotta do is take naps and moisturize. And we pretty much good to go.
Right.
What's up, y'all? You rocking with Gucci and so hit the came through. We are talking about tonight, well, in the AM, Raising Kanan. This is the first reaction. I got my ladies with me, and we are about to get into this episode. Get into the thick of things, y'all. I am Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Reviews.
Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.
What's up, ladies?
Hey.
What was your thoughts on this episode?
I started watching it late, so I didn't think I was going to finish when y'all finished, but I just finished it. Y'all, I hollered so loud when little shorty doo-wop went flying across the room on the floor.
Mm.
I screamed laughing. I said, that shit was funny. Whew.
Oh, he tossed him like a rag doll.
Like a rag, little shorty doo-wop.
Oh, man.
I hollered. I screamed across the room. I said, oh, no, not the little man. That shorty doo-wop. Oh, Lord.
So,
I'm
what
telling
y'all
you,
think
I
when
agree with
he's
Tamika.
out of control?
I want to get Tamika a shout out because when we was on Brillo's page, and happy birthday again to Brillo, Tamika gave the perfect speech about Unique. This nigga got to die. He got to go. I know we was all happy and we loved him and all that, but he is messing with the Thomas family. He got to go. That's all I gotta say.
Too much.
Mm-hmm.
They moved out of there just in time.
He on my damn hit list. He got to go. Go ahead, Tamika. I ain't gonna keep talking.
What's
Grandma's hand.
That's another thing.
At the end of that episode.
That's another thing. Oh, yes. I wanted to see Grandma fall over into the collard greens, the roast beef, and the cornbread on the table and die. I am sick of her. She got a nerve to be trying to act like they one big happy family. The mother is the one. The reason why they all tore up and messed up is because of that mama. The mama is trash. So she is the problem. She can't be talking bad about nobody else. She's trash. So fall over into the bowl of collard greens and die. Okay.
Definitely, she's trash. With her, the nonsense and how she was talking to them like they was the perfect family, and they know the only reason why they did is because you got something to tell us. Like, and I think she was even kind of mad at Kanan because she knew that he knew about it before her.
So I think that's why I think she got upset because of that.
She caught on. But the fact is, yeah, I mean, y'all don't really have a relationship. You don't be coming around. Kanan's been coming around her. Even though I don't give a damn about the lady, she died, okay. But I did.
Right.
I like the moment that they was having. I like the fact that Marvin and Lou talking about, oh, ain't nothing wrong with her because Juke caught on to it, and they like she gonna outlive us all, and he worried about going in there getting in the pot, of course, Marvin. He pissed me off, of course, with Lion the Rock, but
And first of all,
Yeah.
he pissed me off to make Tamika. Come on now. He pissed me off when you going into my damn pot, sticking your fork and spoon into my damn fork. You know damn well if your
right.
son come in there while you cooking your collard greens and stick his spoon in there and get to eat. Now you were like, get the hell out of my damn
I
kitchen.
know, and he looked like he was gonna
You
go
don't
back
be
in there
doing them.
for more.
You don't be
Yeah.
sticking your finger into the damn food until it's.
Yeah, he looked like he
I
was
don't
gonna
like
go
nobody
back
in my
in
kitchen when
there.
I'm cooking anyway. Oh,
I,
don't come in my kitchen while I'm cooking.
so what was y'all take on the army? We see that she was able to finagle her way out of it. And I think at that time, like in the early 90s, that don't ask, don't tell policy, and it would have looked crazy if she called the news.
Yeah, I
So
get that part, Moochie, but I feel
it's
like they
not
just tried to
believable
rush
though.
through that part
They
a little
rush through
something,
that.
something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
Yeah.
with Tamika too.
they rushed
Yeah,
through it, and it's not
because I
believable.
don't
But
believe that this would have happened to nobody black. Back, I don't give them no 90s or what it was. They, what? Nah, I don't believe that. And they would have came even right now if somebody do it. They'd come and throw the handcuffs on your ass and throw you out and drag you out your house.
they did explain why that wasn't done because they didn't call her in peace.
Yeah, they supposedly came there on a favor and was saying they didn't call them. That's why I said that whole part. I guess they just wanted to wrap it up. They kind of took a shortcut with me. For me, with that part, I expect a little bit more from Raising Kanan, writers. But I guess we trying to move Juke to a certain direction, and this
Yeah, I
is how
guess
they
so.
felt
Yeah.
like they could do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
If
if that's the case, they should have started that last season.
Yeah. And
Look,
DeMarcus keeps on trying to he did it earlier when I went live. Keep on trying to compare Rock and Crystal, trying to say they the same. I
No,
don't
they
know.
were not.
yeah,
Thank
I
She's
don't
you.
like
see them the
Thank you. When I
same
real.
at
went live
all.
earlier, he said that mess, and I said, okay,
I
DeMarcus
don't
must be
see it.
drunk. He's
Right.
dead not. He tried to give some kind of comparison, but they're not the same.
She
How you
was
going?
rude.
She's a
Yeah, I would have
teenage
slapped
girl.
fire out
She
of
not
her.
running no organization. She not a queen pin. How you talking about a little teenage girl who's being
Yeah, she not.
hot to
She don't even
trot?
want to really be around that now. That's why she wanted him to move from that. They in the spot. Too much
Mm-hmm.
traffic.
She did have a point with that, but I also felt like, girl, go get your own place. Y'all don't even need to be living together, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah,
Right,
she just
right,
trying to keep herself out of her stepdaddy's way.
right, right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was touching on her.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna co-sign on that part. That's sick. If when men do that kind of stuff, but.
Mm-hmm.
But however, they don't need to be. They both teenagers. He supposed to be in high school. Ain't even going to
Mm-hmm.
school. So no, just
Yeah,
come
and they
on.
playing house.
Right. Mm-hmm. She'll. He go. It was a support game asking me, do I like soy sauce or duck sauce?
Uh-uh.
Y'all
So
crazy.
what y'all think of Quan?
He
Quan.
gotta go. I can't wait for them to
Oh,
get
he
rid of
got
his
to go.
ass.
He on the hit list too. He got to go.
I can't wait till they take him too, cause
Yeah,
he
but the
doing too
thing.
much. I think he gonna be taken out on that motorcycle, y'all.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was sitting there thinking,
He better.
Moochie.
It might go left too.
I was saying you can't be messing with them Asian gangs.
I
They deep.
know.
They got way more deeper uh, muscle and what's the word I'm looking for? Like a they just what I'm saying, it goes where they got people all over the place. So you can't be messing with the Asian mom. How she gonna go up with her couple of little guys she got? They gonna go up against
Hmm.
all them guys. So no, they got a whole network. Like it go deep all over the world. with that
No,
Maisie
you're right.
Gaines.
I
So
think they
yeah,
do
so I
something
think
like
she
that,
yeah.
really bad. It would be really
Yeah,
bad.
she can't take that man out. Mm-mm.
So let me ask you this: do you
Yeah.
think we need white women?
Toya.
What happened?
I'm laughing at Toya talking about you see how they passed that cornbread around. It must have been dry. They everybody
I
did
know
pass that
nobody
cornbread
took
around.
no cornbread.
That cornbread look hard as all get out.
It looked like it was like how you could bang it on the table
Let
and
me
it make
tell
a
y'all
sound.
something. One time I was down south. I forgot what happened, but we all was there. My aunt made cornbread. My sister just the cheese and watching me cut a big old piece. When I tell y'all that damn thing, not only was it hard, it had no taste, like none.
Oh,
I never tasted nothing like that in my
Mm-hmm.
life. I tried to put butter on it. I was trying to do everything. She cracking up, talking about, I did the same thing. I said, well, bitch, why you ain't warn me?
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. That cornbread did look. Everybody was passing around. Everybody was like, 'cause they already
Mm.
had talked bad about her food, so
Yeah,
they
because
must
they
knew the
made
lady
the
couldn't.
joke when they was on their way, like, oh, the food might kill us, but they was
yeah.
smacking down on the other stuff.
Right, the collard greens must have been good, I guess. And then here go this comment, Quan with his mullet and the holder spray. Yeah, he had the aqua net in his head. He had the aqua net.
Hi, Kamara.
Come on, yeah, hey girl. Yeah, he had that aqua neck. That thing was that wig they get put on that man, boy. They did. Oh Lord.
Oh, I'm sorry, Karima. I pronounced your name
I
wrong.
know. I always do it wrong too, Karima.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I apologize.
Yeah, but
What up,
okay.
Brillo? Happy birthday again.
Happy birthday, Brillo. What was y'all take on the whole Lulu making his milestone?
Oh yeah, well that's good. I mean, I don't want to see him drinking no more. I'm over that. I hope he don't go
Mhm.
back to that. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah.
as long as he stay on that path, that was a deep moment. I almost shed a tear because you could see
Mm-hmm.
that Rock didn't know about all of that.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all, they make me laugh in these comments. Ebony said he got old nasty wig on.
That shit looked like a damn rug.
Y'all crazy. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I was glad for Luke, you know what I'm saying? So we don't want to go back to no more the drinking. So what y'all think about when B Rilla was talking to Lowell, the Jewish man? And I was sitting there thinking, I know this Jewish man ain't about to make me try to feel sorry for him. And said I don't even want to go in deep into their thing because we'll get banned and all that. But like I ain't about to feel sorry for their situation.
The
Like
only thing I took from that conversation, Inga, because it was annoying me, was me and Moochie watched it together, and Moochie said, "Why would he tell him that about him keeping the money in his house? That boy about to rob your
Yep,
ass
that's what I
blind."
said. He about to rob him.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
He really
Mm-hmm.
gonna rob him and then rap about it. That's
You know,
how
Brilla
dumb
talk,
he
be
is.
be real is the realest.
He gonna
Yeah,
he gonna rob him and then rap about it.
right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I robbed this explicit, saying whatever. You know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm trying
conversation
to
was no,
say.
what we supposed to feel sorry for their situation? No, I'm sorry. Overall, this situation, and then that's all I'm go with this situation works out better for them than it does for us. So I ain't feeling sorry for them. So,
The
you know.
writer made
Mm-hmm.
Joy sympathetic in one episode. Who is a perfect mother? You're right. All children have parent issues. These are generational trauma and curses. My mother told her story before she passed. Okay,
Mm.
I get it,
Yeah,
but
that's why they showing this. It is
and
real. People do have
yeah,
relationships
Oh
like
yeah, a
that.
lot of people,
yeah,
and
a
everybody
lot.
don't have a good mother and father. So
Exactly.
this notion that everybody got great parents and all that, that's not true. Some
It,
people
it,
don't get that got don't have relationship with their siblings. Look, family stuff is very complicated at times. You love them
mhm.
but hate them at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
Two
you
and three
could
things can be true with them.
Yeah,
You know.
right.
absolutely.
You could find out secrets about people later, even if they was good parents. So they just some people just hide it better than others. Anyhow, moving on.
That's a fact.
So
Somebody said something about
alright.
Lil Toya said he reminded me of Jerry Heller. That's what I'm saying. So no, there was something else about support game and said well, this is a question for you, Moochie. Said
Wait,
they
wait,
think
wait. Right here? Okay.
yeah,
This one?
yeah,
Okay.
uh-huh.
I think Famous is already dead. Show gave it away.
Maybe. What you think, Moochie?
If they did, that means he must have been talking and one of the Thomas took care of it. So you know it wasn't Lulu. It has to be Marvin.
I mean, but okay, so do y'all think remember when Juke and them was in the pizza place and they said, oh, he probably in California with his sister. Y'all don't think he
That's what
might
I
Yeah,
be
was
Juke
saying
pretty
too.
much said the same thing we was saying. But do y'all really care that much about where Famous is at? Do y'all really?
I mean not, I mean, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? We can keep on with the story and never see Famous no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he's a main character like that. I mean, of course, we want to wrap up his story, but if we don't never hear, yeah, it ain't that deep, you know.
Yeah, if I never see him again, I'm fine with it.
Me too, me too,
Uh-uh.
me too. I
She'll be
don't think we
happy if
will
he go
see
in
him
the
again.
furnace, right? Somebody went in the furnace if it was him. You'd be happy if he went in the furnace.
Oh, you talking about Fame?
Yeah.
He said Famous in the furnace.
That's how it,
Brillo said Quan about to be a pack.
He need to
uh-uh.
be. He need to
Listen,
be.
I thought you
Somebody.
was Famous #1 fan.
Nah. I mean, I
Yeah,
rock with Famous, but if they say he ran away, he ran away. If they
yeah,
say he did, he
I'm
did.
not like
Like,
gonna be sitting around worrying about,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm
You have
saying.
to
This,
let us know what happened because Kanan's names his son Sean after him. Yeah, so we got to see what happened. They have to let us know what happened. I agree.
yeah,
Man,
but
listen, when he have his son, he just name him after him because he remember him and he remember they was friends, y'all.
yeah, right, right, exactly. It's just like if I name it's like if I name my next son Torian. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, we could go on with the rest of the story even to next season and never see Famous or talk about him no more. It's all right.
True.
You
I
know,
I
I'm
did
gonna just say,
predict
let's
that
just
we
say
was
he
going.
ran off to California with his sister, and I think that's the best thing.
I
They
think
shouldn't
so
they
too.
shouldn't unalive him. They should just say he ran off, never to be seen again.
What do y'all think about Jack? I had lost my train of thought with the whole situation.
Famous in the fan.
Huh? Said it again.
No, no, go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I was reading comments. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say with the situation saw Joaquin. I did predict that we was gonna see him.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
And
I didn't think we was gonna see him no more. But yeah.
she probably not gonna do that.
Oh, and Tremont. We seeing Tremont again?
I don't think she gonna do business. I think her and Quan is done.
No, but I mean, they mentioned Tremont when she saw Joaquin. So we gonna see Tremont again, that light skinned
Yeah, I think
dude.
Yeah, he
so.
was in the trailer. I know it
Yeah.
was him. And
Mm-hmm.
when Marvin come through them French doors, that's where that's Trayvon.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think of Crystal and Kanan apartment?
I mean, she just walking around like she the queen bee and all that. I want to slap her across her face. I just don't like her. I just don't like this girl. Mm, mm, mm,
Okay.
mm.
What did y'all think about Juke finding herself?
I mean, yeah, it's about time. You might as well just come because they don't need to keep sneaking around. The whole family know. Everybody in the neighborhood know. Everybody knows. So might as well just come clean with it now at this point. And I heard she was gonna have a new love interest this year. So
Yeah.
we ain't seeing Aisha probably no more. That was done. That was their last goodbye when she went down to Spelman to see her in Atlanta. So she moving on to something else now. Cause you see them classes she taking? A comic book class and a dance class.
Yeah, she's just wasting time right now.
Right, I know. But
The
see,
way you
Brillo
need
want to see her get active though.
yeah, but it's I mean it's coming, y'all. Y'all don't see it. It's like the
I think so.
last of the onion is being peeled.
Yeah, I see it coming.
The way
Yeah.
Unique almost rolled back up on Crystal after she said you could have said excuse me. Yeah.
I
Yeah, but
wish
she
she
looked
would have went and bopped her
it.
upside her
I mean,
head,
I
but
know. I
that
wish she
was
had.
funny though the way she ran off. But I ain't gonna lie, I would
Like
have said
Gina
that
from
too.
Martin when she ran
I
up.
would have been. I would have said the same thing too. Like you could have said, "Excuse me," but when he
Mm-hmm.
I
turned
know,
around
cause
and looked like that, I
I'm
would
a
have kept
Tamika.
on walking.
I still do that when somebody knocking me in the
Exactly, I
store or
do
something. I say,
too.
"Excuse you," you know what I'm saying? you know, so I still do that. But
No, Rock don't know that. I don't think anybody knows that. Billa
I
will
don't
rob
think
the well.
Quan already
He has
knows.
money in the house. Yes, he is gonna rob him. So Lou, he went to
No,
jail.
they
Not,
don't know that. Bro.
but he did.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did
This guy
too.
is stupid. That Lowell guy, he's dumb.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Okay,
Yeah,
there was a
Crystal
scene
need her.
from the
Yeah,
last
that was.
came from. That was the one with Unique and Crystal. Yeah, that's the picture that I had too.
Yeah, that's the video. It was going around for a long time. The
Mhm.
video. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, she need her tail whooped.
Yeah, she gonna get her
She
behind whoop.
and she need her face slapped. And Kaden is mesmerized by her look, just like Sean was with Tasha.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she ain't all that, but I'm not no man, so you know. And look, Rock Rock was peeping her out when she was talking all small. She said, I'm gonna see you again. You gonna see me again. She ain't got time to deal with. She got bigger things to deal with that little girl. She'll slap that little girl in the face.
I'm gonna leave Crystal Wig alone because back then the weaves were bulky.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
yeah. And no,
Rock could have slapped her
but it
into
might not
next
have been a wig.
Thursday.
It might have been tracks.
Mm-hmm.
People wasn't really wearing wigs back then.
No, they wasn't wearing wigs
They
back
was
then.
wearing
The
the
weave.
tracks. Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
weave. Yeah, they
And the tracks.
the glow
Unique,
the glue in one. The one you had the glue. Put the glue.
Yeah, I
Unique
never
on
did that one.
I ain't
what
never do
young
it
dude
either.
you
I ain't
talking
never do it
about?
either. But a lot of my girlfriends was doing it. They put them,
Hmm.
and then the shit would fall on the floor. They got to put their little get the glue and put the track back in. So that's probably what
Hmm.
that was. Yeah,
Rock's
that was.
supposed to be steps ahead of everyone, but can't see that Unique is doing
I
all
mean,
of
there's
this.
no reason for them to think that it's him. They think he's
They still think
dead.
he's
She's
dead.
definitely about to catch on that it's him. It ain't gonna be no hiding. And he already said he don't want to hide. He want them to see him. He is the fire.
Oh,
Child.
he gonna take out Shorty Doo Wop. Yeah,
He
Hmm.
he
already said he
gone.
gonna burn
So
it all
Crystal was
down.
partly right when she was telling Kanan you shouldn't be living and doing business in the same spot. But Lord of mercy.
I give her a little credit for that.
Hmm.
We give
Yeah,
her a little something for that.
I
We
give her
give her
credit
one
for that.
point.
All right, so this is just the quick synopsis. She still doesn't know her lawyer is gone.
No, she called him on the phone and left a
Yes.
message. But she'll probably find out next episode.
How many more episodes you think we got, Miss
She'll find.
Thomas?
I hope next. I do not want them drag this out all season.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think it'll be all season. Maybe the latest episode 5, I think.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
at the very latest episode 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean
Hell
y'all
no, I
friends
ain't
with?
friends
No,
with
we
no
ain't friends
damn
with
No,
Crystal.
her.
we're not friends with no
We are
Crystal.
Mm-mm.
not friends with her.
She has
She
not
got a
shown me nothing yet for her to be solid. This okay.
exactly
We
in
give
her.
her one little point because she did tell Kanan, don't like Tamika just said, don't work at the same place where you sleep. Okay, we give her the point for that.
She
But
get
other
cool
than that,
point for that.
yeah. But other than that, nah.
No, I don't
Mm-mm.
like the way she was talking to Rock.
Yeah,
Me either.
Rock should have
Me.
punched her in her throat.
Nah, Rock gotta be cool. She gonna need her. She gonna need her because when Kanan start acting up, she gonna probably run the mama.
see,
Kanan.
that's the see that's the Bronx coming out of Tamika Nash. She said punched her in her throat. I can't.
Yeah. Just shut up.
That's the Bronx coming out there.
Yeah, you be like, be quiet.
Right in the throat. That's
And
right. Mm-hmm.
Hey Moochie, do you think Rock will meet the same fate as Monet? I don't. The way things is going, perhaps because Kanan be doing too much, but I think she gonna make it out because I remember I keep thinking she gonna make it out. I want to see her make it out. I'd rather see her either go away, but not. I don't want her to get taken out. I don't want her to have
I'd
that
rather
same.
see her get locked up
Yeah, I
than,
want to see something different with her.
yeah. And the way, the Monet one that was crazy. Yeah, so no, we want to we don't want to see her
Yeah, but
diving across
I
the
don't want to
floor
see the same thing again
with her
either.
boots up to her knee. You know, her her thigh high boots and like Mary J. Blige did.
Mm-mm.
No, we don't want to see that. Now let
Yeah.
her get locked up.
All right. Anybody else want to cover anything else
Look,
before?
Karima said she remember those days. She said the glue in her purse for her tracks. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, she going to witness protection. That lawyer didn't mention that for nothing. I could see that
Yeah, I
happening.
could see that too.
I could
Oh
see her.
yeah,
I could
Unique.
see that happening,
that's
and
a
maybe
good one,
Marvin being on the run.
Leo. That's a good
Mm-hmm.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Unique is
Marvin
just
being on
doing
the run.
too damn much for me. I'm sorry. Like you
Oh, he
take
got
out
to go. He on
the
my hit
people in the
list.
Chinese shop, and then why you keep everybody you take out? You gonna say how does rock taste? How does it feel sucking? How does it feel?
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
what the hell is going
That's why I'm
on?
thinking he a damn simp. Like, why you that
You got to
man?
remember the sessions that they had when they was getting it in. That's probably the
But
best
why
he
you
had.
saying the
Because
Chinese
he
people?
probably was
Why
knocking
you
off some
saying it?
chicken heads. He is not in his right frame of mind, y'all.
I
I'm
know
trying
it
to give
now.
y'all the,
I know his
don't
brains
think
is
I'm trying to
scrambled,
plead his
yeah.
case or whatever the case may be, but
His
he ain't in
brain
his right frame of
is
mind.
his brains is them burnt scrambled eggs that Miss
Mm-hmm.
Mama Joyce fixed. You know.
Exactly. All right, so
Mm.
we gonna get ready to we gonna get up out of here. We just came to give our quick
Oh wait a
thoughts.
minute. What about E.T. Early Tyler? I thought he was gonna be gone this episode
I
for
thought
some
he
reason.
was too.
I don't
Do
know
you
why
think
I
we
thought he
gonna
was.
tell Marvin anything?
Uh,
He might slip up. I don't know. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
about he might. But when Marvin find out that he knew, Marvin gonna
Yeah,
take him
that's
out.
gonna be an issue. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Marvin might take him out.
So
Mm-hmm.
y'all don't think Unique gonna do it?
I was thinking it was gonna be unique, but I feel like it could also work that way. That Marvin finds out he knew because he gave him the money and was like, "Let me know if you hear anything." Basically, that means you lied in my face. You've been having him here this whole time. That would be
Mm-hmm.
an issue.
Right. Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
what did y'all think of Marvin's snack selections this week?
Oh, the potato chips we
Chip,
have.
he always have his chips.
Uh-huh. Always. He stay eating.
He
And
always have his
and he
chips.
slim. Don't got no weight on him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh, what about Gerald little girl?
Yeah.
I know,
Do
but
y'all think
Brillo
that's
didn't
gonna
like
come back to? Do y'all
that.
think that's gonna come back,
I don't think
or do you
You
so.
think
see that you
that's
see
the
that
last
white lady
one?
came up to
I'm
him and
more
say, "Why
worried
is this
about
black
him
man?"
lying to Rock coming back than that.
Okay.
That white lady came up to him and like, "Who is this black man talking to this little white girl?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, talking about he the Godfather. Well, she remembered him though, cause wasn't so she remembered him, came up and
Yeah, she
hugged him.
came running. Uncle Marvin, Uncle
Hmm
Marvin.
So
But
we,
yes, Kareem is right. Marvin getting sloppy. I'm y'all.
yes,
Marvin
very
is
Woo,
sloppy.
sloppy and he
I'm putting out the
lying.
prayers for Uncle
He
Hmm.
Marvin.
yeah, he making too many mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm about to pull out the
I'm
Bible
glad
and
he
pray for
caught
Uncle
himself
Marvin.
with that kid before he went too far, but he definitely being very sloppy.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. That's why I said earlier I am worried for him.
All right. So do anybody
Oh,
want to
what
add
episode will we
anything else?
lose? Oh, Joy. Yeah, Joy's gonna be gone. I think by episode 5 at the.
Yeah, because
I
well,
think
this is 4 now, right?
no,
This
this
is
was
3.
3.
So I say 5 too.
Yeah, I'll
Mm-hmm.
give it to 5. Now
I'm. I.
they gotta let it sink in that she gone. I think the boys are gonna react to it differently than Rock, of course.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right, right. And I can't wait till she find out about Andre died. Oh,
Mm. And he wanted some. He did.
Yeah, they would have been
Joyce
good
be
together
getting
too.
frozen in time to
You
throw
so
out
stupid.
their orgies.
I mean, Joyce, what? What she said?
The Chinese couple. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
that
That
was
was
Oh,
so
so.
that was, yeah,
unnecessary,
That
man.
right.
was.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm
So y'all
trying to
think
think.
Kanan gonna come back home and find OC wrapped up in the bed?
Yeah.
OC, OC
Do
went
you
flying
think?
across that room like like you throw a bag of garbage. I mean, he was
Look
like,
at that. He was like this.
look. I was like, I didn't mean to laugh at this. I hollered. I screamed. I said, Lord have mercy. Not little shorty do what. And then, oh, what about when Neek put the money in the mailbox for Pernessa? He's sitting there scoping outside
Yeah,
her
you
mama's.
watching her and leaving money in the mailbox instead of just knocking at the damn door,
You
child.
know who she gonna think left it? Do you think Vanessa gonna say anything to Rock?
Mm,
Cause she might think Rock left the money for her. Cause that's the only
right.
Right, because she still think he gone, so who
Yeah.
knows? She might come and ask Rock like, "Oh, did you put something in the mailbox for me?"
Okay, now what episode y'all think? And there's anybody in the comments can answer too. That Rock is going to find out that Unique is alive. If we're gonna wait till like episode 8 or
Not
That
Bushwood
I think
Bill.
it's gonna happen
I
by
know
the
I
end
saw
season.
that. I hollered too. I said Bushwick
What
Bill.
happened?
They call Shorty Doo Wop Bushwick Bill. Rest in peace to Bushwick Bill.
Right, R.P.
Uh, what? Yeah, what we think we're gonna get to like episodes 8 before when she finds out that Unique is alive. How long they gonna stretch it out before she finds out?
I
Nah, I
think
don't
it's gonna
think
be
it's
by
gonna
the
be all
mid
the way
season.
8. You think so? I don't think so. I don't
Like
think that.
episode, you think about
I say
5?
5, episode 5.
Because that's usually when they do the little mid
I
season
think the
thing,
Yeah.
right?
reveal is gonna be then.
Mm-hmm.
Karima said 6.
Oh, okay. I'm still laughing at her put that Unique pushing Bushwick Bill on the floor. Lord, Lord have mercy. We going straight to hell, y'all. Oh, good. Yeah. This is a good episode, y'all. I liked it.
What would you rate it, or do you need to see it again?
I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it
Okay,
sometime
so
later on.
all
But
right,
I
so
still like the episode. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I'm somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8. I know some people probably ain't gonna like it because they may feel like it wasn't enough action, a lot of talking. But I
Yeah,
was
no,
good with
I
it
like,
because I
but you
like
need
some of the
dialogue. You can't have
conversations and
action all the
dialogue.
time.
Yeah,
You
Mm-mm.
yeah.
cannot have action all the time. This is not a this ain't John Wick. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
know, if you watching John Wick, we don't want no damn talking. Get the
Mm-hmm.
chopping heads and kicking butt. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
John Wick, but this is not that. We need a story. It's a build up.
Right.
That's why I
Right.
liked episode 1 because we needed that dialogue and backstory and all that. So
Mm-hmm.
and I know like Brillo, he wants to get it popping, but
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna
Yeah,
get
because I
there.
like the conversation with Marvin and Juke. I like the conversation with Kanan and his grandma, even though I don't care for her. I liked when Lulu was at the, his meeting and telling everybody about everything he went through. And I like how Lulu calmed down the situation with the lawyer, at least in the meantime,
Did it look like he was gonna hit him at first?
Who?
Lulu, he looked like he was ready to pop dude. Like he looked like he was ready to be like, yo,
Y'all got me
you
laughing
doing too
in these
much.
comments. Karima got me over here cracking up laughing.
I thought Miss Joyce was going
She's
to
gonna
pass
pass
out
out
in
in
the
the
kitchen.
kitchen. And then who's this other one? Wait a minute, this is another one,
Rock
right?
gotta have some powerful loving to have Unique
That's
clearing
what
up
I'm
the whole
saying.
That's
Yeah,
what
damn
I'm
that's
board.
why
saying.
I
Like, what
said
the
he is
hell?
simping. Like he got his nose wide open for this
I
lad. And I know
told y'all how they was getting it in. She was an older, sophisticated woman than him. He
how old
used to messing around with the young birds, the cluck clucks in the
how old she
area.
supposed to be? How old
And I shouldn't even say that. He was just used to messing with Vanessa.
Well, how old is supposedly Rock supposed to be? Like 35 or something?
She gotta be something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I
She's
think
like the
somewhere
little
down
one.
here.
Yeah, and I ain't talking about the actress. I'm talking about Rock. Her character's supposed to be
Yeah.
like my third.
I'll say that.
Yeah. And then so Unique should be like around his 20s, like 25
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, come on now. That's all he could think about.
Joyce getting frozen in time to throw out in orgies. Lord, we don't need to see her in the orgies.
Unique
We
because
do not
Unique
see to see
they
her.
try to take out Rock. I could see that happening.
Remember, I think you gonna okay. Well, he definitely got to go though.
Neek hooked on that crack rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Karima is she got it going on today. But these comments is funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do anybody have anything else y'all want to add?
I'm
Yes.
trying to think. Did we let me see. Did we what trying to see if we missed anything.
We covered the apartment. Look how he got over with that. I've seen stuff like
oh yeah, no, that happens all the time. Yeah, at least back in the day it did. I don't know if I don't know if they do all that now, but back in the day, especially in the 90s, now they wasn't doing all that credit check
And
and
the
stuff.
apartments was way cheaper. I wish we could go back to them prices.
Yes. Please. My first apartment, I was 18. I was paying $300. Maybe like 250 or 300, something like that, like 250. Yeah. It was real. Ooh man. I wish my rent was 250 now.
We got the mice in the corner. You know we do. We got the mice in the corner.
Make sure y'all hit that like.
You know, I feel like our conversations have really helped me. I'm getting better. And I know you got a lot going on. I don't want to take up any more time with my bullshit. I'm good.
Look, y'all, I done seen some mice and rats in my day.
Moochie, you done found that video of Gerald in the corner.
I done seen some mice and rats in my day, but I ain't never seen a rat.
Loaded because you know the mice in the corner be here.
Y'all, I done seen mice and rats in my day, but I ain't never seen them.
Mice in the corner.
I never seen a rat do a damn split.
Right, he's doing the Olympics.
I never seen no mice, a rat or a mouse do a split. That like I done seen many of them roaming around, but I ain't never seen them where they split their legs like that. That's wild. Yeah, that is the mouse in the corner for real. The rat in the corner.
Right.
Oh my God.
Well, hit that like while you here, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we will be back tomorrow with Yellow Jackets at 9. Is it 9?
Yeah, and I should be going live around 6:30 to do my Raising Kanan recap.
And Sunday we will be talking about, we'll have our round table for Raising Kanan and Foreshadowing Moments at 7 p.m. on Sunday. So please be sure to keep y'all notifications on and holla at your girl.
Bye, y'all.
Coming out, y'all.
Good night.
Later.
Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.